Laura A. Grace here, the author of Dear Author, Letters from Bookish Fangirl, Team Lines of Poetry Collection, and Finding God Anime, a devotional for otakus, which just recently released and is free on Amazon and other book retailers. I will leave a link down below in the description if you'd like to check it out. Happy Wednesday, my friends! I'm so excited that you're here, so excited for Top 5 Wednesday. It is one of my favorite days of the week because I just love gushing about manga, guys. It is so much fun, and I hope you guys enjoy this series. Today is celebrating fathers in books. That is today's prompt. And if you're not familiar with Top 5 Wednesday, Top 5 Wednesday was formed by Lainey back in 2013. The group is now since on Goodreads, and our host is Alex, and she creates prompts each week for us to basically answer on Wednesdays. And like I shared before, today's prompt is Father's Day and fathers that we love in fiction. I'm pretty excited about this. Some of the titles I'm featuring I actually have not read, but the parts I have read that had the father, I really loved. So for number one, let's kick off probably with my favorite of those today that I'm mentioning because I'm recently rereading the first volume. I just finished it the night before this video and reading through the series, and that is Spy X Family Twilight. Is he not amazing? I absolutely love him in this series. I forgot how amazing and how good this series is. I got volume 5 last week, and I was like, you know what? Rather than reading what I had planned to read, which was Magic Knight Rayearth, in case you didn't see my unboxing video from last week, I had planned to read that, but then I got Spy X Family the next day, and I was like, you know what? We're gonna read Twilight, and he is such a great dad. I absolutely love him and Anya so much. The whole family shenanigans is totally perfect. It is just a great Father's Day read, to be honest. I absolutely love it. For number 2, I'm pretty excited to feature this one as well because he is definitely one of my other favorite fathers in manga, and I'm pretty sure I mentioned that we're spotlighting favorite fathers. If I didn't, that's what we're featuring. And that is the dad in Beauty Pop. Well, Kiri's dad. He is on the back cover here of volume 10. And I apologize, guys, if you guys hear any kid noises or kid toys because my kids are in here as I'm filming today, which is pretty cool. But I loved him in Beauty Pop. I really enjoyed him. He is an interesting character. I didn't always approve of his actions, that I won't deny, but as a father, he is so amazing. And I love how he low-key encourages Kiri to do hairstyling and such, and that he sees how much she genuinely does enjoy it, even if Kiri is sort of in denial of that. He is very encouraging, very sometimes outspoken about it, and he's willing to listen to her and to support her. Kiri sometimes is the one pushing him to do things. It's a great relationship between Kiri and her father, and I really liked him in this manga a lot. It was interesting how he sort of changed though when his wife came back on the scene, but it had some good funny moments as well. But I really liked him in Beauty Pop. For number 3, this is a manga I have not read. I've had it on my shelf for quite some time. I did read the beginning and absolutely loved it, and that is Sweetness and Lightning. The father in this book is so wholesome. He is so great. He's a single dad of his daughter right here, and I mean, just the opening chapter stole my heart. I absolutely loved it. I don't know a lot about this manga. I've seen mixed reviews on it. I really like his relationship with his daughter, though. It is just, I feel the highlight of what I've read so far, and I can imagine, the highlight of this manga in general. He is such a great single dad. He's so caring. He's so loving. I think in the first chapter, totally gets his daughter not wanting to go to school because she didn't have her favorite shirt of her favorite, basically sort of Sailor Scout. It wasn't Sailor Moon, but it was something sort of along those lines of a magical girl that she really looked up to, and he just totally understood, and he diverted the crisis of her not wanting to go by, I think he found her a different Sailor Scout shirt and made a big deal of it. And it was just great. He is such a great dad. I am so excited to feature him today. I really like his character. For number 4, I'm going to say the father in That Wolf Boy Is Mine. I really liked him. We don't see a lot of him, but I love the effort that he makes to get to know Komugi. It is fantastic. Plus he makes ramen. That's definitely a plus as well, to be honest. But just the way that he wants to be involved in her life, I find very touching and very moving. moving. Again, like I said, you don't see a lot of him, but I really love the time we do have with him on the page. And again, I just love that effort that he puts in and how he's really wanting a relationship with Komugi. Like, it's just so fantastic. And I like that Komugi has a good relationship with her mom, but her dad feels like a very special dad, and he's another great dad that I really loved in manga. For number 5, I actually have not read this one. I've had this on my shelf for a while. I got it because it's a sports manga and it's about motorcycles, and my dad was a motorcyclist, and that manga is Topu GP. You meet his dad in sort of the opening chapters, and one thing that got me excited to learn more about his dad is a writer. And so he's like, Dad, shouldn't you be working on your story, not working on the bike? And I really, really, really liked that. That was really cool to see that his dad was a writer, and his dad seems very supportive of him becoming a motorcyclist, because sort of the long story but short is that he is not a motorcyclist, but he has what's called the eagle eye, and he is able to, like, I guess, detect things about, he sort of considers her his sister. They're not related, they're just really good friends, but he sees her race all the time, and so from her encouragement, and I think his father's encouragement, he decides to actually try riding a motorcycle, or like do motorcycle racing. And his dad just seems really supportive, totally there for him, just a great dad all the way around. I don't know much about him, so maybe that changes, but from what I have read of him, I really liked him, and he was definitely one that I thought of first as a father figure that I would want to spotlight for this video. And I can think of a few other father-like figures and just other father figures that are in manga, but these are the ones that came to mind first, and I hope you guys enjoyed these choices and these picks. And if you are a father watching this, happy Father's Day. I hope you have a great upcoming weekend. And who are some of your favorite father figures in fiction? I would totally love to hear who you would choose. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and thanks so much for watching. Bye!